Hey, hello again, Amateur Label here. Just a quick look video, having a look at these boots I just recently bought a couple of weeks ago. I think it's Belleville from America, and Arm Your Feet's their thing. So a friend of mine recommended these a year or so back, and it's taken me a while, but eventually I thought I'd buy a pair to try. Couldn't find anywhere in Australia who's a supplier or seller. Ended up getting it from America, and because the exchange rate in Australia is not so good anymore and things like that, end up being reasonably expensive, but so far I'm pretty happy with them. My friend recommended these particular ones. They make quite a few styles. They're called the Mini Mills. Mini Arm Your Feet, does it say on here? Mini, yeah, the Mini Mills, 2mm drop. See, it's very flat across the heel there, and in particular also it's got a wider foot section here, and that's help your feet spread out and distribute the load. It's a lot better. And the minimum heel here, which causes problems. My friend that had some knee and back problems for a while, he enjoys his bushwalking, carrying backpacks and stuff, and he was recommended, I think, by the chiropractor to get into these not so much barefoot shoes, but these types of shoes, and he found them and some other recommendations, so he got them. He's more than happy with them. The wear, the comfort, that sort of thing, as well as his knee type issues that do seem to be supporting the legs. So eventually I thought I'd get them to try them, and so far I've just worn them a couple of times, see how they go. It does recommend here, I'll just cover the sheet here. So moving the Mini Mill is different. Please read the instructions. And there's heaps of reviews online of these boots. Highly positive in the reviews. And but a couple of people mentioned it does take a little bit of getting used to because of the foot and the low, and there's no rise across here. So typical boot, as it explains here, it's got up to 15mm drop. It raises your heel up, which eventually causes stress through your leg and your knee, or it can do. Transition boot, 6mm drop, and the Mini Mills, 2mm drop, and a little bit of cushioning just to help across the feet there. And if you're wearing the Mini Mills, it says here, for the first time or have not previously trained in minimalist footwear, minimalist the Mini Mill, encourage a gradual transition as you'll be using your muscles in your feet and lower legs. Recommend using Mini Mills for 1 to 2 hour intervals for the first few weeks, till gradually your body strengthens and adapts. So far I haven't had any problems, but I haven't worn them probably an hour or so per time, and a couple of times I've worn them now, and my feet are doing okay. And this is the only card, the only paperwork that came with it in the box. So they're pretty good. This leather on the bottom here, this is a Vibram sole. This is like a branded Vibram sole. That's the tread underneath there for people who are interested. Some comments online talked about how high this section here was here, and it tends to push into the back of your, like, Achilles tendon and stuff. But in this case it's reasonably soft, and so far I haven't had any problems with it digging in. But eventually it's part of the wear in process, so this will wear in and your foot will adapt. There's a fairly high rise. This is a type of nylon canvasy type thing. The boots lace up here. I just wouldn't have minded lacing them up where they have these loops rather than just having a hook here and wearing them like that. So far it's pretty good. In the past I've been wearing, I just promote them a little bit here. These are Merrells. These are Merrells these are the shoe style Merrells. I bought them years ago, lasted really well. I still sort of wear them around the yard for mowing. It's got a bit of wear on the back, on the heel there, so it shows how my foot wears. Merrells are great, obviously a bit more expensive, at least here in Australia, but I think for the value for what you get out of them, really good. And then I decided to get a boot, a little bit like boot style Merrell, and I got these ones like half a size bigger, just to allow my foot a little bit more room, because these ones were a little bit tight in the toe area. And so I used the same sizing. I'm introducing the sizing. These are the 10.5s. 10.5 USA. There's different sizing from different countries and stuff. because one of the reviews said you need to sort of upsize half a size, or you downsize half a size, or something like that. So I got the same size as my Merrills, and they're working out pretty well. If I had gone down to a size 10 rather than 10.5, it'd just be lose a little bit in toe space here, I think. But otherwise, yeah, really impressed. Pay the money, get some good product, especially if you like your bushwalking, things like that. So these are Belleville, I think that's how you say it, Mini Mills. So thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, and stay positive, stay alert, stay ready, particularly in the crazy times we live. Endure to the end. Bye bye.